African Union said it plans to facilitate talks to help end the conflict in Libya between government and rebel forces. The AU action aims at facilitating dialogue between the Libyan parties on reforms to be launched to eliminate the root causes of the conflict, the Union's Commission Chairman Sean Ping told a meeting in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia yesterday. He said that the process should end with democratic elections in Libya. It was the first statement by the AU, which had rejected any form of foreign intervention in the Libya crisis since the UN Security Council imposed a no-fly zone last week and a Western coalition began airstrikes on Libyan military targets. Libya's delegation to the meeting, at which the rebels were not represented, called for an end to airstrikes and said the government was committed to upholding a ceasefire declared last Sunday.
And then what for? There's going to be a technical meeting in Addis next week to follow up those kinds of implementation. Chairman Ping has flown to Cairo to have meetings with the representatives of the National Transitional Council of Libya in order to start consultation, to start the negotiations immediately on the political reform and the transition to democracy. Now, we expect that within the next 1 week or so we should see all these things beginning to move. Now, there is also a meeting which is going to take place in London, which is on the next week, which will also look at harmonizing those positions with the NATO or the allies who have been enforcing the no-fly zone over Libya.
The AU roadmap calls for an immediate end to all hostilities, cooperation on the part of the relevant Libyan authorities to facilitate humanitarian aid and protection for all foreign nationals, including African migrant workers. The delegation urged the international community to oblige the other parties in the conflict, meaning the rebels to respect a ceasefire, and demanded the cessation of the air bombardment and the naval blockade carried out by Western forces and the